Hi, Mark here, Managing Director of All My Systems. Where is our data stored? Very, very important question when you're looking at cloud-based solutions such as Microsoft Dynamics 365. Now, there's a couple of ways that it can be implemented. Two of the most common methods are using Microsoft's online servers or on a hosted version, which is an on-premise version, which might be either on your own servers in your own premises, or it might be on a hosted private data cloud. If that's the case, then hopefully you know what your infrastructure is all about and where your data is stored, and perhaps you have some kind of IT support or IT MSP that works with you on that basis to look after these servers on site or virtual servers in the cloud. What we're going to discuss here is your data being stored within Microsoft's online services. And for Dynamics 365 and Office 365 in the UK, there's two data centres. There's one in Durham and there's one in London. And it's fantastic now because it means that we've got on the UK shores data centres that are dedicated for Dynamics 365 and Office 365. Now there's some more complexities around this because if the data needs to be backed up with some technical support, it may need to go offshore to the US or to Europe. And it's worth just looking into when the scenarios are that happens, but Microsoft has data protection in place to make sure it's been handled in the appropriate way. But the great news is that UK data centres are in place in Durham and London for Microsoft online products, and our data is stored in those data centres, and that's a fantastic place to be. When it's stored at rest, i.e. it's not being used for any transactions, it's also encrypted. So if anyone ever got access to these data centres, your data is safe because it's encrypted at rest. As soon as you start to interact with the data, you're into the usual channels of it being encrypted between your machine and the database in the first place, and then that just means that in transit it's also encrypted. So it's as secure can be when it comes to using online systems, and you've got Microsoft-backed technology and infrastructure to make sure that it's got that robust and rigour behind storing your data safely. I hope that's been useful, and thanks for listening.